We begin tonight with the big story, the budget battle boiling over.
Governor Whitmer signing that budget, but not without making some controversial and rare moves.
The governor issuing 147 line item vetoes, slashing nearly $1 billion. Here's that massive list. Everything from agriculture to the environment to health, schools and roads getting the axe.
7 Action News reporter Brian Abel joins us live to show us what this means for our tax dollars. Brian?
Yeah, a wild 24 hours in Michigan politics. First, that 8 pages worth of line item vetoes. Then the meeting today to basically move around money between departments to, in part, try to lessen the blow of all of these vetoes. Then afterwards, the governor holding that press conference saying that the budget she received that was passed by the Republican-led legislature was fatally flawed. Then going on to say that some of these vetoes are still negotiable. Governor Whitmer today defending her historic 147 line item, $947 million worth of vetoes to Michigan's budget.
And we had to make tough decisions. I don't relish using all of these powers, but I'm not afraid to use them either.
Some of those decisions to education, a $240 per pupil cut for students enrolled in public charter schools, and to roads, slashing a one-time $400 million funding to fix them.
39 miles in a state that has 55,000 miles of poor roads. 4 bridges in a state that has over 1,000 bridges that are in poor condition. It's insulting, it's deceptive, and it's not serious, which is the point.
A rare Monday morning board meeting moved around more than $600 million between agencies for critical funding. Meanwhile, state Republicans, including House Speaker and lead budget negotiator Lee Chatfield, pushing back on the moves.
We gave her record funding for roads that we found within the budget, but she vetoed that simply because it wasn't through her 45-cent gas tax hikes.
The governor signaling that the vetoes are not final if Republicans are willing to come to the negotiating table, something she says wasn't genuine the first time around.
When we sat down to have a conversation around the budget, they came with ultimatums. That's not a negotiation. That a line item veto is not the death knell for any individual item if people get back to the table and negotiate.
Now, the governor did schedule on Thursday a meeting with leaders to go over what can still be negotiable. Also, some of that could get approved and funded through appropriations bills and later supplemental budgets. Could one of those be the Pure Michigan campaign? Now, that was one of the line item vetoes that was canceled out by the governor. We have a poll up right now. We want you to go to WXYZ.com. We are asking, should that campaign have been canceled or not? We want to hear from you. And at 6, the governor addressing that veto, what she said, and what that program really means for the state of Michigan. Coming up then. For now, reporting live, Brian Abel, 7 Action News.
All right, thanks, Brian. And you can see the entire list of items vetoed by the governor on our website, WXYZ.com.
And don't forget to weigh in on what you think our big story should be tomorrow morning. Join our morning meeting live through Facebook at 10 o'clock and vote on which story you want us to cover.